In this video, we'll look at loops, but this time not the while loop, the for loop. So how do you do a for loop? I'll do one right away so you have an idea of how it works. For, we see the color is changing, and we'll say for number in range 5, print number. So how does it look? We got for number in something, so we'll look at range because we've never seen it before. Print number, so we see it look like an if, it look like a while, there is this column and then something that will be executed, and we see it's doing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because range 5 is basically saying give me everything from 0 to 5, not including 5. Because remember, the index start with 0, so we're asking give me the 5 first, starting with 0. I do this, it's not really helping, so I'll use the list function that converts something into a list. When I do that, I see, oh, range 5, when converted into a list, is actually 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what the for loop is doing is that it's running over something that can be, it's called an iterable, but you can just say, yeah, an array or list is basically something, a box where you got different things inside and you look at them one by one. So here is the box that we had with 0, 1, 2, 3. There is an order, right? 0 is coming before 1, 1 is coming before 2, and 4 is coming after all the rest. So exactly in this order, we'll do our loop. So here, for number in range 5, we're saying, okay, for each of those values, do what we'll define here. So here we're saying, okay, for this number, then print this number, and this number was 0, so I'm printing 0. The next one, I'm going to do the loop again, it's 1, okay, print 1. And as before, I could say if number is equal to 1, continue. And here it's different because I don't need to add anything else. I can just say, hey, if my number is equal to 1, continue. Nothing is happening here because I did the print before, but if I put the print after, then I'm skipping 1 because I say, hey, if number 1 is the number that I have, then go to the next number. So 0, then 2. And then I could have the same condition as before and say if number is equal, let's say 3, break and kill it there. And it will stop when the number is equal to 3 and it's not printing because printing was coming next, right? So these continue and break are for the for loop and for the while loop for both. And we've seen how it works with range. Now, since we spoke of list, and we'll see the list soon, it's a different type of variable, and there's a lot to do with lists. So we'll have several videos on this, but you'll see it's pretty straightforward at the beginning. So just my list is equal, and if I put square bracket like this, then it's a list. And inside the list, I can put everything I want. So I'll put some value like that. So it looks like the list we had here, right? I could add one more. So we got 4, and that's my list. Now what I can do is for value in my list, do something. For instance, print my value is, and then value. I don't need this space, like that. So basically I'm doing the loop on top of the list here, and I'm saying, okay, for every value of my list, do this. Print the value is, and that's what I'm doing here. So it's first 10, then 50 with 100, 500. That's exactly the order we had in that list. I could use break, I could use continue. I just did it before, so I won't do it again. Play a little bit with this, but now you know the for loop, you know the while loop, you know condition, and we're ready to look a little bit more at the list, and soon we'll be able to do some exercise with that. See you soon.